All right, boys and girls, for this investigation, I'm going to talk about your final submission and what you need to submit on Schoology. So we should have read through this introduction. We are hopefully understanding the signal transduction pathway for what happens in our tongue with tastes like saltiness, sweetness, and sourness. We are not going to taste bitterness in here as chocolate is expensive to buy. But what it really comes down to is we need to be able to do these things right here. And so I'm modeling that for you right now in terms of what you can do. So you need to create an oral lab report that is 2 minutes max. I would say that the minimum probably is about a minute and a half. There's plenty to talk about here. If you're finishing up this stuff in 30 seconds, you're probably not talking about enough things happening in this lab. So as I'll kind of show you here, we are going to use this here as some things to kind of discuss. So you've got your individual results here. And so if I'm doing this as a submission, I'm going to go full on slideshow mode here. And from here, I'm going to discuss what my individual results were. I might then get into what were the class results. Please make sure that you put how many people were actually tested. Again, the capital N always represents the number of subjects that you had here. And so how are you going to obtain your class results? That means you're going to need to go over here to our class data spreadsheet, and you'll need to take some averages of what students had before and after, and then take that average and ultimately put it here in these corresponding boxes to then discuss in a video like this. In that video, again, besides talking about your individual results and class results, you should also be having a conversation about some of these questions that are right here provided for you. You don't need to worry about creating a model because you're already doing that with your group. So again, just one more time, so you have an idea, if you're doing this properly, you're jumping onto perhaps a Schoology video and maybe doing a video like this and look at your results and pointing maybe. Nah, that's okay. Or you're doing something like this on Screencastify, Screencast-O-Matic. I recommend Screencast-O-Matic myself. And from there, you're going to start a slideshow. You'll record, discuss your individual results, discuss your class results, and then address some of those questions there. And if you want to create another slide after that to have some of those things just to maybe perhaps use as a prompt to talk off of, that's fine as well too. So hope that's clear. If you got any questions, of course, please discuss with me in person or message me on Remind.